Most people think productivity is about willpower, waking up early, staying disciplined, forcing yourself to focus. But high performers don't rely on willpower, because willpower is inconsistent. Some days you have it, most days you don't. So instead of forcing themselves to work, they design their lives so productivity becomes automatic. If you feel stuck, distracted, or constantly starting over, these 8 rules can change how you operate. 1. Design your life. Don't live by default. If you don't plan your time, something else will take it. Create a rough version of your ideal week. Decide when you work, when you rest, and when you disconnect. Schedule important tasks, like appointments, especially with other people. Accountability makes follow-through easier, and group similar tasks together. Switching between different types of work drains your focus faster than you think. 2. Build entry points into focus. Don't rely on mood. Create triggers that signal your brain it's time to work. A specific place, a certain type of music, a consistent routine. When repeated enough, these become shortcuts into a focused state. 3. Turn repeated actions into systems. If you do something more than twice, stop improvising. Create a simple system. Checklists, steps, a clear order. This removes decision fatigue and makes execution faster and more consistent. 4. Stop doing the same work again and again. Most people waste time repeating things they could automate. Use templates, save formats, document processes. The goal is simple: do the thinking once and reuse it forever. This also makes it easier to delegate in the future. 5. Make your goals visible and real. Vague goals don't create action. Define exactly what you want, set a deadline, and add consequences. Even better, tell someone. Public accountability creates pressure, and pressure creates movement. 6. Shorten your deadlines. Work expands to fill the time you give it. If you give yourself a week, it takes a week. If you give yourself a day, you find a way. Tighter timelines force clarity, speed, and better decisions. 7. Eliminate distractions aggressively. Focus is fragile. Turn off unnecessary notifications, limit interruptions, control your environment. Every distraction breaks momentum, and rebuilding it takes more energy than you think. 8. Know why you're doing any of this. Without a strong reason, productivity feels like punishment. When you have a clear purpose, effort feels meaningful. You stop asking, "Do I feel like it?" and start acting based on what matters. Here's the shift. Stop trying to become more disciplined. Start becoming more intentional. Because when your environment, systems, and decisions are aligned, productivity stops being something you force and becomes something you naturally do.